welcome back to another episode of our Subnautica. I'm here back here, MannwidaPlann, in the ocean plant world, and you may notice that we've slightly changed our position from the end of the last episode. I'll hop down here as we explain that. Our next little mission goal was to build this little guy here, the repair tool, and it needs some crashfish powder. And I started recording the episode and we went looking for some crashfish powder, and I am not even kidding, I must have checked about 13 at least crashfish homes trying to find that stuff, and I could not find it anywhere, and I finally came up to the conclusion that my game was broke and I needed to bail out and start a new one. So here we are with our crashfish powder, finally. Absolute ordeal that was. Lost a good like 3 or 4 hours messing around with all of that stuff, so yeah, that's been a lot of fun, I must admit. But we're back, we have our crashfish powder. I think we do need some magnesium, which I believe is 3 salt. There it is, it's 3 salt. So we're going to find some more salt, and what was the other thing I wanted to make? Let me have a little check here. We've already got our scanner, the repair tool. Oh, that was at the torch, so I need another battery as well. Well, I'll make the torch now, just because we have all the things that we need for that. So one of those. No, we don't. We need some mushrooms. Okay. It is a joy to be back. I'm really hoping that that was the last kind of little problems that we have with this season so far, as it's only episode 2, and we've had a little bit of chaos with it. But let me see along here anyway. A couple of those, and we just need another bit of salt. Another bit of salt. There's one. Excellent. Come here, you. Perfect stuff. Really bad start spot for our little pod there, with all of these little farty guys around. They are going to eventually kill wildlife around, and that's going to start to get in the way, and generally they can fart on us all the time when we're trying to get back to our pod, which isn't much fun. Here we are. No, not sustenance. I don't eat magnesium, I make it. So there's our magnesium. Oh, yep, the battery as well. It's a little bit late in the evening now for me, I must admit. Oh, something hit us. Excellent times, never seen that before. So, tools. Oh, something else hit us. What is going on outside? There's the repair tool that we wanted. Excellent, and I believe that I need a little bit of glass, which I believe I have in here. Yep, I do, right there. Thank you. And there's a flashlight for us too. Awesome, now we're talking. So, we've actually got, if I go scanner, flashlight, repair tool, knife, and then a flare. And that didn't work. Scanner, flashlight, and the repair tool. I see, it's switching it all around. Look, okay, so if I go that, and then knife, flare, and then repair tool, and then knife again. Yeah, that'll do just fine. I'm trying to organize the inventory slots down at the bottom there, but it didn't work out so well. So, finally, we can fix up the little pod. That's better. Got some lights on and everything. Excellent stuff. Now we can start talking. Beautiful. So the pod is finally repaired. We've got a little repairing tool. That'll be very useful for us. Next big bit that we are going to want is going to be our habitat builder, because this little thing's storage is not going to last very long at all. It's already starting to fill up in there pretty badly. So let's have a quick glance on here, and I believe I had the forethought to go and look for one part of this already. A computer chip and a battery. Now the battery we know is the copper in the few mushrooms, and that's not a problem. The computer chip, however, table coral sample, silver ore and quartz. I have already gone and picked up some silver ore, that I managed to find. There it is. While I was out looking for... There we are, the crash powder. So that and some quartz. Okay. Ah! I farted on me just as I got out the pod. You are grossies. Grossy grossies. So some table coral. These are red hanging guys. That's normal coral sample. It's not what we want. What we want is that table coral that hangs off of the side. Normally you see it growing on this stuff. There it is. So some of this stuff. Oh. There we are. I'll grab a couple of bits of that. Excellent. So table coral and silver ore. Check. Mushrooms. Check, check. And then back to the pod. We should be able to build our habitat builder, and then we can start cooking. We can start making a place to live. Actually a fairly good position just over here with the giant coral tube. And I believe that there's a kelp biome just near the end of that as well. So we'll make this thing up. If we can ever get back in the pod, because everything keeps farting on it. Ah, oh, the poor little peeper there spinning around all dead. Thinking of peeper. Come here, you. Come on. Come on. Yeah. Yeah, you guys just keep farting everywhere. Of course you do. Yeah, why not? It's an easy catch. There we are. So, let's see here. We can make the battery. And we can make the computer chip. And I already have a piece of quartz. Personal equipment tools. Habitat builder. Excellent little tool this is as well. Super like it. Alright. So I'm going to want that on my hotbar too. Definitely want the scanner on there. It's really difficult to try and organise the way that everything's set out there, but that'll do completely fine. Quick, run away from the files. Oh man, that hurt that time. That really hurt. Strangely enough, it does regen after you get out of the cloud, which is interesting. Okay, so now let's have a little bit of a swim around and look for a good place to start a build. Because I don't want to live anywhere near that pod anymore because of these guys farting on me all the time. It's really annoying. So that's it. I've had enough. I'm moving out. Now, where was that large coral? We'll pick up a load of glass and titanium along our way. That is what we are going to need to be making stuff out of. I see I haven't scanned one of these yet. Come on now, there we are. Cool. No scanning quartz, fair enough. So let's have a look on here. More of that. More of this. More quartz. Ah, here we are. Yeah, there's the big coral tube. And there's the kelp biome just at the end of it. We're not in the radioactive zone here. Nope. Okay. Yeah, anywhere around here would be nice. I don't want to be right near the stalkers. So maybe on this little raised platform here. Yeah. Yeah, I quite like the idea. Ow! Ow, 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 ow. This is why I didn't want to be living anywhere near here. They will become a problem as well, that's for sure. Ouch, that super hurt. I'm only at 10% health, I have to get back. Okay, so we're back safe. Well, safe enough. I've already gone and chomped down all the health that I had to get that back up. The other reason why it's super dangerous having those fighty guys right nearby our little pod. I barely managed to get in the door without dying. Unbelievable. So let's get some food made up. I don't have any water at the moment, which is going to be an issue. We need to get that done as soon as we can. Heat up the peeper for now. Should be enough to get me full. That'll do it. We'll have to pick up some water on the way. Lots of titanium there. Not much glass. We have one piece. I'm going to save it. There's no point in us carrying us with it at the minute. I will take the rest of my titanium though. That'll do it. Okay. Swim away! Swim away! So, if I can remember what direction it was I was facing in. Oh, is this the way? I can get over to that big coral part. We're not going to set up camp near the kelp forest biome. Ooh, hello! Our very first fragment. We did get one of these in the last episode, but as I said, the game locked out. Something was broken, there was no crashfish powder anywhere. And I'm sorry, but after an hour and a half, nearly 2 hours of searching for crashfish powder, that's enough, I'm done. Yeah, so if I'm built near this end, it would probably be a little bit safer. Where to set up around here? I'm thinking on this little kind of curve of an area here, perhaps? There's a flat area there, but it's a bit close to the surface for my liking. Yeah, I think just here will be fine. It's not going to be the absolute final place that we set up, that's for sure. So, foundation. I think doing it at an angle like that will be nice. Yeah, sounds good. I've forgotten how to use it. There we are. Now, the more of those we actually place down, the more structurally sound our base will become. So let's put a good few of these down at first. We don't really have to worry too much about pressure or anything like that over here, which is nice, but yeah, we'll try and make it look pretty good. Yeah, there. Marvellous. That's the sun just coming down, so I'm going to try and very quickly build up the other parts of this that we're going to plan on using. I'm going to use an X junction here. Looks good. Another the same. And it's already getting super dark. So it would probably be better if I just kind of left this until the morning so you guys can see a bit better. It would be a good idea. So we're back after a little bit of a move around. Oh, there's a shell on my way. Sorry, I wasn't looking at the screen for a second then. After a little bit of a run around just to try and collect some more materials over here, we just need to head back to our pod a few more times to build everything up that we need. Some more salvage would have been useful. Oh, very, very laggy. Let's make these bits up. I built a little bit onto that tiny little base platform there. But we need some glass, and ideally I think we need more glass. I'm not entirely sure. Can have a check with the builder once we've made what we've got though. Let's have a look here. It's the hatch we need. Okay, yeah, that's fine. But a few more titaniums would be useful. Oh my god. And I do need something to drink. I'm dehydrating pretty badly. So there's a couple. There's a couple of bladderfish over there. We'll grab ourselves this titanium and try and catch these little guys. Catching fish in this game is really difficult, and the lag really doesn't help. Come on, there you go. And you now. Join your friend, perfect. Gonna get something to eat too. Awesome. Hey, Gary. Gary! Where'd you go, Gary? Oh, there he is. Come back, Gary. Come on. There you go. Yeah, something to eat, something to drink. And a little bit more titanium would be awesome. We're gonna need a lot of it. It can't be getting dark because I've literally only just waited until the daytime. Oh, it's an eclipse.
Emergency. Severe dehydration.
Oh, severe dehydration now, okay.
Seek fluid intake immediately.
Okay. I get some hydration immediately, don't worry. I just wanted a little bit more salvage, I'm sorry. Just wanted a little bit more. Getting greedy, that's the problem. Can't get greedy. That's when we die. These farters are really annoying. This is a really stupid place to spawn somebody. Quickly get in before they fart on me. Okay. So we'll make up the water. And we'll make up the food and the titanium, and we'll head back and we'll finish that little base. This guy's hanging around over by our base now. Don't quite know how he got lured over, but we don't want him here. Look at my knife, go on. Yeah, you better run. The flare I accidentally dropped when I was freaking out as he was initially attacking me and I couldn't find my knife. So I seemed to throw a flare at him and he actually kind of went away. He's gonna come back for more though, I'm sure of that, and I want him gone because I'm living here now. Yeah, that's it, yeah, you wanna fight? Yeah, I know you'll come back for more, you always do. Come here, right on. Gah! See, suck it, I have a health pack. You'll come back for more. And I really would prefer if he was just dead. So let's just take him out. You can't have too many more hits in him. Now you play with that steel. You play with that scrap. Don't even mind me. No need to worry about me. Okay, my knife seems to have glitched into nothing. That's kind of interesting. I hope it still works. Because he's coming right for us! Ha 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 ha! Yes! Target! Stuck it! Oh, it needs more. So now that ordeal is over, ta-da! Here is our tiny little starting base. And our flare that will continue to glow for I don't know how long, probably forever. Our tiny little starting base. I quite like that. I think that's pretty cool. Not bad at all. Just needs a couple of ways in. Keep going to use the right trigger to build, and that doesn't work. There we are. Now, I believe as well we will need something to power it. Oh, the solar panels are free now. Base attached air pump. Base attached device that pumps air into pipes. Starting point for a pipe. Ah, so you can pump that out of your base now as well. Really got to play with them. So we just need to find a little bit of quartz. And we can get some power onto this. There's a bit there. Not that bit, it's this bit I'm talking about. A little bit more quartz. Normally are very abundant. There's some over there I can see. Yep, that'll do just great. Oh no, more sea cows. More gassy sea cows. Man, I hate those things. So let's have a look here. Build ourselves one of these. And go ahead and attach it to the top, I think. Oh, it looks pretty cool if you can get it in the right spot. That sounded like an explosion. I wonder what that was. Right, yeah, that'll do just fine. There it is.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All primary systems online.
Ah. Here we are. A little bit bigger than it looks from the outside, isn't it? Very nice indeed. Now we don't have to be around that little pod thing where it keeps cutting out. It's only going to work as a little starter base for us. It'll be absolutely fine. We'll spend a little bit more time once we get to our equip, whatever you want to say, to get all of this with plenty of storage and stuff inside of it. We can start gathering up some good things, get some better stuff, and then we'll be really in business. Excellent times. Very happy we have a home in Subnautica now. Well, I shall call the episode there, my ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much for coming to join me again this mighty fine evening. Apologies if I have been a little bit quiet or so. It's been a little bit tiring after having the game crash out on us the last time and having to restart it all again and having a little catch up to get to the stage we were so I could continue from where we were when you last saw us. But everything's good now. Everything seems to be running just fine. Do give me a like and a subscribe if you're enjoying the content so far. Let me know as well what you feel about continuing with the Subnautica series or whether we should just let it leave until the game's been updated a bit more. I'm finding it okay so far. But either way, thank you very much for coming to join me. Have a pleasant evening, and I shall see you all again soon.